Okay, we're recording, and Lucy's.
All right. Hey, guys. I think everybody knows me. I'm Tracy, Diamond Coach on the team. So I just wanted to share my top takeaways from Summit. So honestly, to be real, I didn't get as much out of the Diamond Leadership track as I did other things. So I'll explain. My first takeaway is from our Summit Growth Day. And it was the day before that we started. Go talk to Daddy. I'm on a call. So it was the Summit Growth Day that Jesse put on, and the part that talked about Shakeology and just really embracing the nutrition and digging into why we're drinking it. Jessica Lanier, she is a nurse, a total nutrition nerd. She actually wrote a research paper. I don't know how many pages, like 30 something pages, where she broke down every single ingredient. She sent it to corporate, and they were like, we're not ready for you yet. But I really loved it, because when I was kind of on the fence about coaching and drinking Shakeology for literally a year, like, I drink the stuff, and because I feel like I should, I don't know if it really, I was really on the fence, and somebody told me, you need to embrace the products. And I was like, oh, light bulb, okay. And that's when I truly was like, wait a minute, this stuff truly, I looked into it and did my research and was like, okay, this stuff really is legit. So she just really talked about how diving into your knowledge of Shakeology is going to increase customer acquisition, retention, your income, and your impact. Our job as a coach is we are solution finders. So we need to know the problem. So she uses a Google form, like a health assessment that she sends out to everybody that's interested. And then based on their answers, she creates a share a cart with solutions to their problem. So I thought that was so smart. So for example, when they talk about, I'm tired, I'm stressed out, I don't have any energy, she, it's like, I'm recommending Shakeology because of the adaptogen blend. It's going to help with you with your stress levels. The nutrient density is going to help with your energy levels. So question for you guys. Do you know, and everybody should know, the 5 wellness formulas in Shakeology? Anyone?
What did you ask?
The 5 wellness formulas in Shakeology. You have the bag in front of you, so you kind of are cheating. No, you put it away. Okay.
Are you talking about like the adaptogens and the phytonutrients and that
adaptogens, phytonutrients,
probiotics and prebiotics,
digestive, yeah.
The protein. I'm done.
Okay. And antioxidants. So there's a protein blend, and I'm not going to go really into detail about all 5 of them, because she really broke it down and kind of blew my mind about the quality of these specific blends. So, like the protein blend, it's a wide variety of amino acids. It's not just one. And with the regular, the whey is protein isolate, which is more readily available for your body to absorb. There's the antioxidant / superfruits, which prevents oxidation and boosts our immune system. There's the super greens and phytonutrient blend, which helps with the alkalinity. Adaptogens, I'm really kind of mind blown about the adaptogen blend, because it helps with stress and energy and immune function. And then there's the digestive blend, and with pro and prebiotics, the fiber, digestive enzymes, and all of that helps with gut issues. So when she talks to people and finds out the specific problems that they have, it's like, oh, okay, this is why Shakeology can help you. And then talks about, like, we all get the price objective, of course. So when you break it down, it's $97 with our coach price. So which means that each one of those blends, each one of those formulas is $19.40 each. You cannot find those, you can't find it on the shelf, even at the lowest quality. You can't find it, because she was already, a lot of people you hear from, they are buying these things and you can't find it for $97. So that was kind of mind-blowing, and then that's not even factoring in the business opportunity. So as a recap, she says, know your purpose, ask questions,
And always, this was my big nugget, always be proud of what we have to offer, of Shakeology, of this amazing company. So I love that. And then, so if you want, Jessie posted, when I posted a video to our Fit and Fearless page, I don't know if you saw it, and then Jessie posted a link to her Google Drive with her share a cart email, where she breaks down each, like whatever it is she's recommending. So I can post that, I can email it or whatever if you guys want to see. And then if you want to look her up, Jessica Lanier, Lanier. And I think on Instagram, she's Health Patriot. But I loved that. So that was my number one top takeaway, is just embracing Shakeology and pretty much all of the products that we have, but really embracing it. Okay, number two is learning how to be a good storyteller. So I really took this from a little bit, and also just defining your brand from the general session with Ashley Molstead and Emily Favreau. I never know how to say her name. Favreau, whatever. And then also in our leadership group, Mandy Kai was speaking with somebody, and I don't remember who it was. But I loved what they said in the general session about defining your brand, because this was something that I've kind of been thinking about and doing some soul searching and working on already. Just knowing who you are, who your target market is, and just know that it's constantly changing. So for me, I've just since then kind of defined that I'm a wife and a mother, I'm a champagne drinking foodie, I'm determined to be able to enjoy those things and still be fit and healthy. I'm a lake loving beach girl who's actually a mermaid, and I'm obsessed with helping mamas find their sexy again. So I love that, just kind of digging into who I am. They're posting tips. You are the main subject. So when you're looking at your Instagram feed, it's mostly you, some kids, some pets. It's okay to have an opinion, evoke conversation, ask questions, own your truths. This is a big one for me. Let people into your world and your personality. And this one for me has been kind of hard, and I'm getting better because I'm always worried about what other people are thinking. So it's like I'm trying to hide that a little bit, but it's like, it's okay. Let people into your world. Add value, and how are you serving your tribe today? So like posting recipes and different tips. So instead of just asking, how are you serving your people? And then to share your struggles, but spin it to win it. Don't just be a Debbie Downer. Stop trying to connect with everyone. Just focus on your people. That's another big one. Like I was talking to Abby the other day, and she was like, I want to post about breastfeeding. Is that weird? And I'm like, no, it might be weird to some people, but those aren't your people. So just those kind of things to keep in mind. Like, should I post this? Is that weird? Okay, well, no, not if they're your people. And then how they talked about facts sell and stories tell. So when you're looking at your Insta feed, a photo is going to stop their scroll, but the point of the caption is to connect with people. And I feel like a lot of times I want to get the perfect photo, and then I have this great photo, and then it's like, well, maybe that's not necessarily the most important thing, because you need to connect with people. And I'm working on, learning to be a better storyteller and making the caption with why, and connecting with people and putting a reason behind why you have this beautiful picture. Not like, isn't this picture cool? Look at my daughter at the beach, and then kind of leading into that in the leadership group, it's like, well, what if I don't have a good story? So some questions that will help you generate a good story. Number one, why did you start coaching? So you have a picture of whatever, we'll talk about your why. What have you been able to see, do, accomplish since joining Beachbody? Where are you going with this opportunity? So maybe you don't have the house on the lake or all of the fancy things and the big paycheck. Well, where do you see yourself going, and where you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? And then what obstacles have you overcome? So all just different ideas to help with the storytelling so that you can connect with your people. Okay, so that was number 2. And then my last takeaway is kind of dealing with just building your tribe and defining your team's culture. So I took this from Christina Delgado and Joan Woodbury did a thing in the Diamond Leadership Session, and I'm really bummed because I missed the first half. But I still got, you know, it was still one of my biggest takeaways. And then the general session, there was a panel with Raina Odell and a couple other coaches, just talking about how are you building your tribe. And I feel like these two kind of go together because you're building your tribe and that kind of defines your team's culture. I just love, like, some of you already know I'm obsessed with Christina Delgado. So that's why I was so bummed when I walked in that I missed like the first 10 minutes. I'm like, no. So like, I just love, they paint the town red. All those red dresses, that's Diesel Nation, whatever, it's all, and I just love their team culture, and that's just like being a part of something. And so 3 ways, this was a takeaway from the panel, 3 ways to grow your tribe. You walk the walk, you invite every day, and you create FOMO because people want to be a part of something. So I've really been making an effort, like with my Squad 100 people, trying to create that FOMO and people wanting to be a part. I've had people reach out to me like, I want a headband. I'm like, girl, you gotta sign up. And then just showing like that community. And one thing that somebody said on the panel, I don't know who it was, every invite you send moves your business forward, no matter what the response. Because it's so easy to be like, well, shoot, that person didn't respond. Or this person said, no, not right now. No, I'm, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Every invite that you send is still moving your business forward. So I thought that was awesome. And then as far as team culture, think about how you want your coaches to feel, building individual relationships and knowing their why and their motivations. So one thing that personally, all of this got me thinking about creating a team name for my own team. And I'm really stuck on it because I'm thinking about, you know, my tribe and how I want this team culture that reflects like a community of love and acceptance and love of fitness, of helping people, of rising up and building our best lives. So that's something on my list that I'm working on, but just a lot of things to think about. And that's pretty much it. So those are my 3. Digging into my knowledge of Shakeology, learning to be a better storyteller, and just defining my tribe and the culture of my team. So does anyone have any questions?
I think you should be team bubbly.
I love it.
That's awesome. Because I mean, it's like you are.
Covers everything.
It does. It really does.
Bubbly. Oh, I get it. Bubbly, like bubbly and bubbly. Play
your campaign, your personality.
I love it.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Shakeology knowledge is, I feel like you could like forever be learning about it. I don't know if any of you guys follow Darren O'Lean on Instagram, but he is just like always pouring information out about ingredients and this and that, whatever. And
well, they keep changing the formula also. So there's little things that keeps getting tweaked, which is great.
Yeah. So yeah, just like staying up to date so that you can always be offering that information, and not even necessarily like, you know, like I talked about when I was sharing my takeaways, not being like this wealth of information that you can like word vomit all over people, because then potential coaches are like, whoa, that's a big learning curve for me. But knowing where to find the information and like maybe having some posts saved that you can tag people in, or videos that you can send or whatever, to point out those benefits so that people.
I love the video of Darren O'Lean. It's like where he goes, I send that to people, where it's like he goes all over the country to find the best of the best ingredients.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a boomerang.
Okay.
So everybody do something fun. Hold on, I gotta get rid of my husband.
We're all ready already.
All right, hold on. I gotta get rid of his what's that called? Fraternity pictures behind me. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. I love it. Okay.
All righty.
Hi, everyone. Holly, you didn't do anything. Just kidding.
Where? Yeah. Where? Hang on, baby girl.